Stacey Abrams, running for Georgia State Governor, is deciding not to concede in this election. And I'm all the way here for it because this woman has had to overcome every hurdle in this race. Like literally running against the person overseeing the election. It's like playing a baseball game where the pitcher is also the umpire. All these people have so much to say about her decision not to concede, as if this whole race in Georgia has been nuts. Where were all of you when this man was still Secretary of State over the election, running in the election? The man had trouble voting himself on election day. So I'm all the way here for Stacey. That woman is running, trying to make 199 and a half, won't do. And you keep going, Stacey, keep fighting. And it's teaching me that sometimes you just got to be that person. So many times I stop myself from speaking out because I speak out all the time. I'm always got something to say. I always find something wrong, something problematic. I don't want to be that person. Those of us that believe in fair, honest practices, those that have values, that have morals, that have ethics, we need to hold on to those things tighter than we've ever held on to them before, because it's not common. It's not common sense. People don't just get it. People don't just see it. And they firmly believe that what they deem fair, right, honest, etc., even though it may look crazy to the rest of the world, is actually fair, right, honest. And we're in that kind of day and age where it's like, no, it's not. And you just got to be that lone person that's willing to say it. And I've been energized by watching Stacey be the person leading the charge of fair, honest democracy. What I love most about this moment is that we are literally watching the strength that is within a Black woman. Like literally the strength that we have by design, the strength that has caused us to survive in the face of multiple forms of oppression, multiple systems that come against us all the time. So I say those of us that aren't running a race but have had people conspire against us, treat us unfairly, have knocked us or at least tried to knock us out of races, that have come against us in any way, that it's up to us to not concede either. That we fight as hard as we can to make sure our voice is heard, to make sure the voices of others like us are heard. And regardless if Stacey wins or not, I'm reminded of this great philosopher that once said, you win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. So even if she doesn't shatter the glass ceiling this time, that woman put a crack in it, and a crack that got people scared. I mean, with voter suppression, exact match laws, all the hurdles. And right now it's about a hair, a tiny margin of a difference. We got them shook, y'all. All I'm trying to say is for women of color, we are going to have to fight for what we want, fight for our positions, fight for our rights, fight for opportunities that it's not going to be easy. You got to go against the grain. Sometimes it's lonely. Sometimes it's something we've never seen before. It's going to get people saying, negative things about you, but sometimes you just got to be that person, especially when it comes to standing up for yourself, for people that look like you, for leaving a mark, for trying to win, achieve, to thrive. You got to be that person. Brian Kemp really thought he was going to become governor without counting all them ballots. Stacey said,
not on my watch.
Counting. Okay? We getting all the ballots. All right? We doing everybody.
Not on my watch.